Come spend the day with me. I'm usually not a breakfast person, but I was actually hungry and I was going to work out earlier than normal, so I didn't want to work out on an empty stomach. I decided to try one of these protein muffin things that you just microwave. I got a whole variety pack from the TikTok shop, but this was going to be my first try, and I noticed that Cooper was staring at me, so I figured I would go ahead and feed him since he was probably hungry too, but that really wasn't what he wanted. I fed him and he didn't even go near his food. I think he was just waiting for a treat because anytime I'm around his treat container, he's like, hello, can I please have one? And then I took out the brownie, but it was not done, even though I followed the instructions. Although I have to say, this fancy microwave is not as powerful as my old one, and then I tried it, and let me just say, this was not good. Not good at all. I couldn't even eat it. So I ended up throwing it away and just getting a protein shake. And then I headed down to the gym just to get in some quick steps. And after that, I just got ready really quickly and did some work. I also had a therapy session, and then I had a quick Chick-fil-A lunch. Of course, another one of the pimento cheese chicken sandwiches. I had to head over to one of my rental houses for a Section 8 annual inspection. These are holes that the tenant put in the wall when she hung something up and then took it out. And then a little piece of chipped paint in the basement. And then I guess some chipping on the exterior vent. And for that, the inspector failed the inspection, which I think is ridiculous. By that standard, my house went past inspection. Who doesn't have some chipped paint? Anyway, I met Kurt over at the patio for some dinner because he was going to physical therapy, and so I decided to meet him really quickly. And then while he was at physical therapy, I decided to go over to Oak Brook Mall for some little retail therapy after that. Of course, I popped through Pottery Barn just to browse around, and then I went to head over to Lululemon. They had some new releases that I thought I'd peek at. I thought this line of tennis stuff was so cute, even though I don't play tennis. But I had no idea that the material was kind of weird. It's like kind of slick. It's not like normal sweatshirt material, and sensory issues. That was a no for me. So I just browsed around a little bit more, and I did try on some sweatpants, but I didn't love the cuff bottoms, and I guess they are going to have some that don't cuff at the bottom soon, so I figured I'd wait for those. Then I went over to Abercrombie & Fitch, which I don't think I've ever shopped at this store, but I thought I'd try on a couple things. I did really like the sweatshirt, so I ended up buying that. And then what do you think of this puffer vest? This is a size too small. They didn't have my size in stock. If I did order it, I'd have to order online. Do you like this color or black, or do you not like it? Then I got distracted by baby bunnies who were not scared of me at all. And I almost missed going to another store that I wanted to check out because I was so enamored with them. They were so freaking cute. But I wanted to head over to Free People because if you saw my TikTok shop fail, I tried on this pullover jacket thing, and I had no idea that it was a dupe for a Free People thing, but a couple of you told me it's a dupe for the Pippa packable puffer jacket or something. So I thought I'd go check out the real thing, which is like 4 times the cost, and I wanted to see if that was a better option. But I found out that that's considered athletic wear, and apparently Free People does not have that in store. But I don't know anything about Free People, so I did not realize that. So I just wandered around until I finally asked someone. And yeah, so that was kind of a fail too. And then I just headed home. I hope everyone has a great night.